What's up, Virgo? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your March. I was about to say May, your March 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Virgo community. I do want to thank you guys who return to the channel time and time again. Thank you so much for all the support you give. Appreciate you much. For those who are here for the first time, welcome. Feel free to hit the remote. Feel free to hit the subscription button and the notification bell. I post for your placements every week. So not just your Virgo sign, but any other placement in your chart. You know, you're not just Virgo, so you definitely want to check out every other placement you have so that you have a better understanding of who you are as an individual. The Silent Enemies reading is a general read. It's not going to resonate with every placement of Virgo, but it is not limited to one particular placement of Virgo, okay? This is about following your intuition, especially when you get intuitive nudges in reference to the people, places, and things that are closest to you, okay? Our intuition is like a super power that we all have. It's just a matter of using it to get the maximum effects. Everybody has intuition, all right? So as far as a silent enemy is concerned, it can be someone who's close to you. It could be a family member, a friend, a lover. It could be a coworker. It could be your tenant, anybody who you deal with in your energy on a regular basis, your kid's teacher, whomever. It's just that this person gives you, maybe you get a weird vibe, or you get a weird intuitive nudge when you're around this person. So the goal is to investigate the intuitive nudge to confirm that it's not anything that is malicious or negative on your end. It could be that the person who is giving off the negative energy is just having a bad time or a bad day. It could be something more severe, okay? We know that the people closest to us have the most access to us and therefore can put us in, knowingly or unknowingly, in situations that could bring us despair. We're trying to avoid that. So this is why it's important that you do not ignore your intuition. You investigate it, regardless to who it is. I'm going to put 3 cards out. We're going to investigate the energies here intuitively. And then afterwards, I'm going to go into the extended and get a little bit more clarity on what I was picking up intuitively to be able to provide you with all the information Spirit wants you to have so that you're able to make the best decisions for you. All right, Virgo. We have the 10 of Inspiration. This is Sag energy. We have the Hanged Muse in reverse. That is Neptune. And we have the Knight of Voices in reverse, which is Gemini. All right, Virgo. The 10 of Inspiration. I feel like for some of you, you're around someone who is feeling burdened, okay? They feel stressed out about the communication between you or the connection between you and them. They feel like they've tried everything that they possibly could. They feel it's like they're at their wits' end. They're not sure how much longer they can keep up what's going on. Now, I don't know if this person is being fake to you, okay? Where this is about you, where they have an issue with you and they're pretending that they like you, but they're getting tired of doing so. That could be a work situation. Another work situation could be that maybe somebody's carrying more of the load than you are, or they feel that they are, and they are not sure how much longer they can do it. They're ready to put the load down. The 10s represent completion. So whoever this is, they're ready to drop the burden. They're ready to drop the stress. They're ready to drop the load. Okay? This is showing up as a negative energy here because it could be that by the time they drop this load, it could have a negative effect on you. So I feel like there's an energy of somebody maybe holding something back that you're not aware of. It could be a family member who, for example, maybe you're living with a family member and they could be feeling like, look, I'll be glad when you get out and get your place. You're eating up all my food. Every day I come home, the house is a mess, blah, blah, blah. It could be something like that. With work, like I said, it could be somebody carrying the load, feeling like you're not doing your job, or you could take on more responsibility, or maybe the result of what you're doing is adding extra responsibility on them. In a love situation here, it could be that your person is to the point where they're ready to put this relationship to the side because they feel like the effort and energy that they're putting in it's a lot of pressure, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Somebody feels pressured and it's about to hit the fan. So if your intuition is telling you that someone around you in a workplace, a family member or a friend or a lover, is feeling like they can't do but so much, this person may have expressed this to you, that, you know, there's an issue. Okay? So you definitely want to pay attention to that and not ignore that. All right? And this could be anybody, but you just sense that something's going on with them. You know, usually when people are burdened, they're very short-tempered. They could be drinking or smoking or doing things to help to try to ease their stress. They could be telling you, "Ooh, oh my God, I'm so tired," or, you know, I got a little bit longer, or they could be asking you for help, or, you know, just pay attention to your intuition when it comes to the people around you in reference to somebody feeling stressed or burdened. The Hanged Muse in reverse. This is Piscean energy. Now, this is a concern to me for two reasons. Number one, it's a major arcana. When major arcanas show up in this type of reading, it's very important that the intuitive nudges you pay attention to are a major focus, because not paying attention or misunderstanding it can result in a major change in your life, because that's what major arcanas are, major changes in your life. Okay. Another reason this is a major concern, not only because it's a major arcana, is because it's your opposite polarity. All right. This is Piscean energy. Pisces is your shadow side. Okay. You are Virgo. And your shadow side is just that. That's your darker side. Okay. So this could be you being your own worst enemy. That's for some of you. Some of you, it's not you. But there is someone around you who is a traitor. Or someone could be looking at you as if you are a traitor. Someone could be looking at you as if you deceived them. Someone could be looking at you as if you've taken them for granted. Somebody could be looking at you as if you did them wrong. Now, this could be you feeling this way about someone that you're dealing with. Okay? So this is showing up in the silent enemies reading, because this is very important as far as how this is to be looked at as a traitor, or to be looked at as someone who betrayed someone or deceived someone. That can be dangerous depending on who you're dealing with, especially if it's someone close to you and they feel as if you did them wrong. Now, this could be a lover who, you know, you guys are ready to just call it quits. Okay, and you guys are really tired of each other. These two could be related, where this could be a burden here for them to deal with you, because they may have felt that you betrayed them. Okay, this could be the same thing in a work situation, and with a family member or a friend. Okay, but there's somebody feeling as if you betrayed them, or they're gonna betray you. Their goal is to betray you. Now, these two could be related, because this person could be putting on a front, like I said, and they're getting ready to drop the load. Dropping that load could be detrimental to you. So you really need to pay attention to the people around you, how they're acting towards you, the energy that they're giving off. Okay? Especially if this is a lover situation here, where you two are just dealing with each other, just trying to cope with each other. This could be a dangerous situation here, because someone could be in the process of betraying you. I'm also concerned about this. A third reason is because this is a Neptunian energy, and we are in Pisces season. Neptune rules Pisces, and this season is all about karma. Okay, so and it's also about hidden enemies, which this reading is all about. So you definitely have someone around you who is, their goal is to betray you in some way, shape, or form. There's someone putting on an illusion that everything is good, but they can't hold it back but for so long. They're eventually going to reveal their true colors, and it may be to a point where it could be detrimental to you, because you may have been getting signs about it, but you've been ignoring it, or you may have been not taking it as serious as you should. Okay, this is very important for you to understand. This is critical hour at this point. So if any intuitive nudge has come to you about someone that you're dealing with, and that you can't trust them, and that they're up to something, they are. They are, Virgo. It's very important that you check into this situation here and listen to your intuition, okay? Now, the Knight of Voices reverse. This is somebody who's doing something deliberately. This is Gemini energy, and I don't like the Knight of Swords when he's upright or reversed. He's like my least favorite card of the deck because either way he can be negative. When he's in reverse, he's intentionally lying or intentionally not telling the truth or intentionally leaving things out with the intent to get over on someone, to hurt someone, to take advantage of someone. This is also someone who talks reckless, like everything is F you, you son of a B, blah, 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 beep, 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 beep. That's that energy too. This is also someone who will ghost you, okay? They will do whatever it is they need to do. They'll do some dirt to you, do some harm to you, and then they'll ghost, okay? You got too many negative energies here in your reading, okay, for you not to be paying attention to your intuition. Now, I don't know if you sense something or if you don't. If you don't, that is my concern. If you do, consider this confirmation. Make the moves you need to make. If you are not paying attention to your intuition, you don't see that there are people around you who are tired of you, who you argue back and forth with, who talk bad about you when you're not around, who lie on you, okay? Whether this is a work situation, a family, or a friend, or whether this is an intimate connection. I feel like you already know that this situation is stick a fork and be done already. You know this, but for whatever reason you're hanging on. You're hanging on to it, and it's just getting worse. It's just gonna get worse. And I've been talking to you guys about this for a little while here, and I've been telling people they need to clear up any karmic debt or any karmic connections that they are in before Pisces season hits, because what happens is we're in the season of karma. Everybody is getting their karma, whether you did good things, whether you did nasty things to people, you're getting your karma. So if you look around and you see the things that are going on with certain people, understand that they're getting their karma, okay? You're going to see people who are doing really well. You're going to see people who are not doing so well. And it doesn't really have anything to do with COVID. For some of it, it does have to do with COVID, but it's COVID coupled on top of other things, okay? So you really need to consider who's around you and who you're dealing with and how they feel about you. Maybe you've been around someone that you both have been, you could be in a scenario where you're in a relationship. You're both expressing how you can't stand each other. Well, I'm moving out too. Well, I'm moving too. I can't stand you. And like you guys are just on it like that. You've been on it like that for a few months now. This person is going to get you. And the fact that you stayed around and kept this person around or allowed this person to stay around, they were already treating you bad and already doing you wrong. You were supposed to cut this karmic connection off. Because you did not cut it off, and now we're in Pisces season, not only are you going to get negative karma for having this person around, this person could even do more damage because they're resentful. I really need you to understand the urgency of this situation. Now, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Okay? But if it does, and you know what time it is, you really should consider addressing this situation. Somebody, if this is not about, somebody's being dishonest. Somebody's said doing something. They're not being honest. They're lying about something. Somebody's lying to you about something. Okay? And then there's also someone who's tired of you. And someone who feels that you're a traitor. You got to watch your back. All right, this is what I got for you, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead to the extended because I need to really get into this. I'm going to pull like 4 cards for each of these to get you as much detailed information as possible. Then I'm going to pull a couple oracle for you, all right, because I need to get you all the information you need. You have got to make some moves, some critical moves ASAP. For some of you, you're looking at this and this is in retrospect, meaning that you've already been through this, you've already made the moves you need to make, you've moved on. Some of you are in the midst of this right now and you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So if this resonates, please click the like button. If you want to share a comment in reference to how it resonates, feel free to do that in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and check your other placements, okay? So I'll be going to the extended. The link's in the box below. Feel free to join. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Virgo.